So everybody that's playing on the road today had to travel this morning to get to their opponent. As Barzal's past Anders Lee, fights through some stick work and puts one up off the glass. Given away, Barzal with a chip, they score! Anders Lee, not even a minute in!
And that all starts with Barzal with using that speed through the neutral zone, Thomas, able to get inside the blue line, back the defenseman off, and your buddy right there.
Yeah, it's all about pursuit, right? You got open pucks and maybe could have been hooks or something. This play went through a penalty-less game last game, but how about this? You want some pressure, you're going to have a jersey there, 13, and then it's 27. This is a loose puck. It's up for grabs. It's anyone's. How about from behind the net, Simon Holmstrom? I mean, he's not even a factor in the play, you don't think, but without him, that's not in the back of the net.
Well, I would suggest that Martin and Clutter are pretty happy with this fourth line for the Islanders. They've been really good since they've been united.
This one stolen by Drouin to the front for Heineman, and a save from Shesterkin.
Crowd is into it. They're loud, Brendan.
Here's Lee and Barzal to the net. Lee with a chance. Rebound, Barzal through a penalty.
This through the neutral zone, Barzal is so quick, and he's moving it. That's the thing he's doing much better this year, and driving towards the net. Gavrikov has no choice. If he doesn't trip him, he probably taps it into the net, albeit the puck was bouncing. But that's a good combination. Anders Lee.
Third straight game for him after his call-up. Shabanov, here is Warren. Marshall Warren hit the post on the stick side of Shesterkin.
So, I mean, he's competing at both ends of the rink, something he was criticized early in his career.
Here's a chance for Radish and the Rangers. Cooley driving with them. Radish pass, save, Riddick, and it rolls through his legs.
Net, and Riddick makes a good, obviously a save, and a little turnover again at the blue line.
Yeah, a little dangerous there. Warren stays in. That's fine. Just make sure you get somebody. If not, it's an odd man rush, and it might be the first shot on net, but really it's the third odd man rush that's looked threatening for the New York Rangers. Great save by Riddick, and this low to high. Shabanov just bats it out to his face. Yeah, here comes Morrow and a nice block in the lane for the...
Glove down by Pellick. That's a legal hand pass in the defensive zone. They get it on for Cizikas. He's in with a shot and a blocker save by Shesterkin. He'll play it from there. Around the glass. Lands down for Shabanov. Shabanov and Pajot. To the middle for D'Angelo. Kicked out by Shesterkin. Gavrikov loads it up. That one just missed wide. Coming around for Schneider with 5. Kept it alive for Panarin. Knocked down Trocheck with a chance, and it's squeezed.
The Rangers weren't happy with the way this started. Watch this puck just laying there for Trocheck. A little drifting from the Islanders, and the squeeze right there as Trocheck turns around. The line's a little bit different. Trocheck out there for a face-off in the final 10 seconds, but you got to be pleased with that.
Mayfield a little deeper now on the exchange for Max Shabanov. Shabanov's pass got through for Marshall Warren. Drag, shoots, kick down, rebound. Shabanov in the backhand. Can't get it to go. Barzal, Schaefer, slides for Horvat. Horvat shoots. Glove by Shesterkin like he knew it was coming.
He was ready for that shot. Barzal in particular, little cross-ice pass through the crease. They didn't decide to go with it. There's a shot. Oh, thank you. Hit it right in my glove. What a shot that was.
And it was a different setup, right? Much more of a 5 on the dice type look right there, as you see.
That one off a skate, and Gatcomb takes it. Gatcomb working in. Gets the shot off. Rebound poked away. Cizikas can't quite get the handle on it. Marshall Warren over for Mayfield. Rister got through, but wide. Warren to the net again, and that one defended by Gavrikov. Glove down, Cizikas couldn't get the shot on.
Well, his eyes were as big as saucers, weren't they, Casey? In front, knocking that thing down.
Stretch pass, Panarin alone. Saved by Riddick. Comes up with his biggest of the 11 saves he's made so far.
Everything we said good about the Islanders in the first, Rangers are doing it to him now.
Cooley's wrister blocked down in front, and Riddick ready for the shot from Trocheck. Well, he had a couple of plays, especially in the first period on the power play, where he turned it over trying to kick it to the wall for Horvat. Now he throws to the middle for Horvat. One-timer, and Shesterkin
coming up. This is a bullet of a pass by Horvat. I know we're slowed down right there. There's only one spot you can...
Closing in. Horvat, the toe drag, couldn't get around Panarin. Now Zibanejad leads it ahead. On for Zibanejad to the front. It's Cooley. He scores. Will Cooley on the power play has tied it for the Rangers.
The old days, Thomas, there's no replays. You put your hands up right away and nobody knows the difference. You got to act like it went in.
You steal a few of those, Butchie?
After review, it was determined that the puck did not cross the line. We have no goal.
A lot of guys on the ice near the Ranger bench. As Schneider's pass deflects right in front. Riddick made the save, and Mayfield found that loose puck before anybody else could.
The deep pair especially, long one for them, but reactionary save right there, second time. And
this one picked up by Trocheck. Schaefer right there, and he takes it away. Excuse me, that was Lafreniere who had to take it away from Schaefer. Turned over. Here's Lafreniere as Panarin, saved by Riddick. Puck took a long time to get there. Riddick was able to slide across to meet it.
Yeah, he was ready for it. He was aggressive, and Panarin had nowhere to go. Bad start so far for the Islanders.
Panarin possessing. Right through off the back wall. Riddick got to the post on Lafreniere. Another big stop from Riddick here to start the period. Zibanejad handcuffed, puck in his skates. And now Gavrikov leaves it for Panarin. Ryan Pollock came to him. Braden Schneider off the skate of Pollock. It's Horvat. Trying to take it up ice quickly. Flips that one up. Pollock can't knock it down. Heineman. Here's Drouin with the steal. Saved by Shesterkin.
I don't know if anyone knew he was there. Watch this puck come up the ice. Everyone's battling for it with their stick. And there's Drouin as he comes in. Elevates just enough, but Shesterkin picks that thing off.
A beautiful save by Shesterkin. Gets in a little tight, but yeah, Gavrikov didn't know where to go.
He's getting jealous of all the goals Adam Pelech scoring. Here's Heineman. Here's Schaefer. Wrister save. Shesterkin, he'll keep it moving.
Thinks the game like a forward.
Schaefer with the puck. Wrist shot, rebound there. The puck came to Horvat. The save made by Shesterkin.
And then coming down the other end, watch Schaefer continue on through. That's his check that frees up a spot for
Morrow's passing the skates of Will Cooley. Cooley lost it on the struggle with Holmstrom. Matt Barzal to the net on the backhand. Blocker saved by Shesterkin.
About Holmstrom.
Yeah, he's relentless checker, and like I said, nobody checks better on the back check than him, and that's just a great save.
Rangers in a change here. D'Angelo has some room. Tony D'Angelo to the boards for McLean. McLean with a shot right to the bread basket.
Yeah, he just stayed further out. Look out.
Numbers for the Rangers. Soucy. Penalty call. Took a whack as he went to the backhand.
That's a penalty shot he's calling.
They are calling a penalty shot here for the Rangers. Here's your chance.
Look at aggressive.
In a 1-0 game. And Riddick makes the save. Under power play, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that too.
Great job, Butch. You pointed it out right away. Riddick, you got a guy that's not as experienced. You need to understand it, and comes out big time.
Here's Schaefer. Barzal. Schaefer again. Horvat's in the high slot. They go to him, and he bangs one off the bar.
They finally got it to him.
Reminds you of that first goal they scored of the game, but the execution on that, the angles that it...
Trocheck will reset Morrow. Panarin once again, all the way through for Zibanejad. Puck in the crease, and Cooley got a whack at it off the right pad of Riddick.
It's a timeout for the Rangers as the referees over there.
No, they just had their power play. Skates into it. Horvat and Pajot with them. Ritchie's pass. Pajot collects. Ritchie. Horvat. Backhand save. Another try, and Shesterkin stopped it.
Penalty.
You watch
14,
Horvat follow up and watch Shesterkin come out and meet him, not once, but twice. And the third whack right there, just a reactionary.
Sorry to call you what I did.
Shesterkin's at the hash marks, but he hasn't gone yet as the Rangers work the power play. And a Trocheck gloved that and stopped by Riddick.
From the Rangers, watch in the middle as Trocheck's going to find it. 16, middle of your frame. Riddick moving the other way as he catches just a piece of that.
Schaefer at least gets the puck out, and they're down to 20 seconds left.
20 seconds to go. Holmstrom got it! The Islanders scored in the first minute. They score again in the last minute. They're 15 seconds away from a win over the Rangers.
He won every face-off. He was able to control it, get it out. And everybody else did their job, but you got to have people that step up when you need them, Thomas.
2 games between the Islanders and the Rangers. No goals for the Rangers. It's a 2-0 shutout win for Riddick and the New York Islanders.
Well, last year the Rangers took it to the Islanders.